I am Anil Kumar. Welcome to your YouTube channel. It is where your request and our solutions meet. A learning platform since last 15 years, absolutely free. In this video, we're going to discuss how do we solve word problems. Now, these questions are related with linear equations. So we'll form a linear equation and see how do we use it. Question here is: milk is leaking from a carton at a rate of 4 milliliters per minute. There is 1.5 liter of milk in the carton at 10 am. Part 1 is: let A be the amount of milk in milliliters left in the carton after time t in hours. So this time is after 10 am actually. So t after 10 am. Perfect. So when you define a variable, it is good to define it along with the units. It is key in this particular case since we are given the carton with 1.5 liters of milk and the rate as 4 milliliter per minute. Therefore, converting them in one unit makes a lot of sense. So in this case, we need to write an equation to represent this situation. That is to say, how much milk will be left at any instance of time. Second part to this question is, how much milk will be left in the carton at 12 noon? So 12 noon means after 2 hours. And part 3 is, at what time will 900 milliliter of milk be left in the carton? So these are the three parts, standard type of question. But we need to understand how do we solve it correct. So let's begin with writing the equation as such. So first part is defining variables, which we have done very beautifully along with units. So now, what was the amount of milk in the carton to begin with? At 10 am, it is 1.5 liters. So 1.5 liters is multiplied by 1000 to get it to milliliters. So 1500 milliliters. So that's the amount of milk A at 10 am. Immediately afterwards, it starts decreasing at the rate of 4 milliliter per minute. So decreasing means minus 4. Whenever it is rate, you have to multiply with time. With time, it is decreasing per minute. So 4t, and t is the time, so we'll put t here. So our independent variable in this particular case is time t, and t is time after 10 am, but we have taken time in hours. So that's a kind of variation. Well, some of you can actually take time in minutes, so you could do that also. So if you take time in hours, in that case, 400 milliliter per minute will be modified. So we'll change this time. Instead of hours, we will take time in minutes. Since the rate is in 4 milliliter per minute, so we'll work in minutes only. So I've changed the time from hours to minutes. Do you see that? Otherwise, I'll have to change 4 milliliter per minute into hours. That is to say, I'll multiply 4 with 60, right? So, and then we will get 240 milliliters per hour. You get the whole idea. We could have done that also. Perfect. But at present, we'll go with time in minutes. Okay. And that becomes our equation, right? So this is the equation which tells us how much amount of milk will be left as the time goes by. So let's move on and take the answer for the next part, which is at 12 noon, right? So we'll go to a fresh page. So what I've done here is I've written my equation once again, which is the amount left A is 1500 to begin with, minus 40, and see T is in minutes and A is in milliliters. So I changed my time to minutes to work in this particular case. You could have worked in hours also. Great. So second part of this question is how much milk will be left in the carton at 12 noon? Now at 12 noon it means from 10 a.m. to 12 noon, means 2 hours, or 2 times 60, 120 minutes. So T for us in this particular case is 120 minutes, since we converted time to minutes. So we can find the value of A. Let's do it. A will be equal to 1500 minus 4 times 120. Correct? So that is 1500 minus 480, which is from 500, if you take away 480, it is 20. So 1020. And that much milliliters. So the amount left will be 1.02 liters or 1020 milliliter at 12 noon. Is that clear to you? So that is how we are going to answer part B. Now let's move on and take the solution for part 3, which is at what time will 900 milliliter of milk be left in the carton? So now A is 900. So we'll write 900 for A equals to 1500 minus 40. Time T is in minutes. Since 10 a.m. Okay. So since 10 a.m. Perfect. So rearrange. 40 is equal to 1500 minus 900. So 40 equals to, so if you take away 10, you will get 500, but you're taking 9, it is 600. T equals to 600 divided by 4. 4 times 1, 25, 150. So it is 150 minutes. The question here is at what time, right? So beginning from 10 a.m., we have to take away 150 minutes. So 150 minutes in hours you need to convert. So let's do that. 150 minutes is divided by 60, right? So 150 can be written as 120, which is 2 hours plus 30 minutes. Means 2.5 hours. Makes sense? 2.5 hours. So the time will be 10 plus 2.5 hours. Correct? So it will be after 12, half an hour, right? So 12:30 p.m. So you can say 12:30 p.m. 30 minutes past 12. There will be 900 milliliter of milk in the carton. Perfect. So in this particular example, you also saw how beautifully the units have been converted. So liters and milliliters, time in hours and minutes. So it teaches you that part also. I hope the concept is absolutely clear. Feel free to write your comment, share your views. If you like and subscribe to my videos, it'd be great. Thanks for your valuable time and all the best.